And it's time for the main event. We're going to talk about a few novelty props. We're going to definitely talk about some player props. But the main event, the reason you tuned in today, is our take on the national anthem bet. Now, we are 3-0 since we've been doing waiver wire together. This line opened for Reba McEntire at 84.5. This would make it the fastest national anthem of all time. It's now moved to 90.5. Your immediate lean, tell me, and then I'm going to kind of go through where I've been with this week.
So I know we talked a little bit last week. We were making the jokes, like if we knew there was a backing band, then obviously we talked about that would probably expand. There's no info on that yet. I'm trying desperately here. I did give it a goog when this came, we were talking about it, it became a news story, and Reba has sang it before. It was 97 World Series, Dallas Cowboys game, and then like a celebrity softball game. And then in two of those, she went about 80 seconds. So that's, 10 and a half seconds under. And then the one that she went a little bit longer was closer to a minute 30, which is 90 seconds, still the under.
This is what I do every year when we do this pick. I put on my actor cap and I pretend I'm that person. And I sing the national anthem the way I think that person would sing it. So if I were singing it as Whitney Houston, it would be very different than if I were singing it as Reba McEntire. So I did this. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? I watched her version once. That's it, just once. And I was like, okay, now you're Reba and you're singing at the Super Bowl. How would you sing it? And I just started singing it. And let me tell you, I sang it fast. I had to keep slowing myself down to try to stretch it out for how I think she would do it. And here are the reasons why. First of all, as you get older, your breath control isn't as much, it's not as strong. Now, some people think that means she's gonna have to stop and take bigger breaths, and that's gonna take a long time. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is she's gonna be able to deliver this in a more conversational style, which is kind of how she's always done it. Like, she doesn't add the extra high note on Land of the Free. Mm-hmm. If I were doing it, if Whitney Houston were doing it, if Christina Aguilera were doing it, we would be riffing, we would be showing off. But here's the difference. If I were doing it, I would be trying to impress everybody because this is the biggest stage I'd ever been on. And I would want everybody to be impressed with my Super Bowl appearance. This is not the biggest stage Reba McEntire's ever been on. This is not that big of a deal for her.
I always side with you. I'm under as well. She has never eclipsed the 91 second mark in any of her anthems. So yeah, I'm safely in the under as well.